Let's start with your name. Where'd your name come from?
My name, Nyce Franklyn. My name came up, I got it in middle school. A shorty had gave it to me. She was like, "You're nice," but she was just a neighborhood, you know, but fuck that. But then the Franklin came around when I, you know, started touching a little money, started feeling myself. I had to put it, like, I went through a couple names though, trying to find myself in this industry. But I always kept the Nyce though. Nyce was always sticking with me. So, and then the rap came along. They'd be like, "Yeah, Nyce, he's nice." You know what I mean?
Now, where are you from?
Boston, Massachusetts, Randolph, Massachusetts, 5A. DJ from 5A asked about me. Yeah.
What's your opinion? What's your opinion of the state of rap music right now in Boston?
In Boston, we growing. Everybody working, trying to really spread out. Like, I was in the airport today, I seen a bunch of artists from Boston coming out here. So we're leaving the city more, so I guess that's pretty good. Let the music spread. We good. Everybody working.
Now, give me a tour of the city of Boston for someone that's never been there before. Let's start with the food.
Food.
Favorite food spot in the city?
Right now, Wings and Tings is hitting for me right now. That lemon pepper. You're going to have to go to Wings and Tings. Those are my peoples right there, you know. Then we got to go. You're going to have the Stashes. You're going to have the Simcoes for the late night. What else? Some Haitian food. You're going to have to go to Las Vegas. Bon Appetit. Because, you know, I'm a Zoe boy, so we're going to have to put that in there. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the food.
What do you usually order at the Haitian place?
Whatever the special is, actually, but I could get me some fritai. We call it fritai. That's like a fry. Everything fried. You know, that's so bad for me, but we gonna do it like that. We gonna stick with the fritai. Yeah.
What about the nightlife? Favorite strip club in the city?
This ain't Atlanta, you know, but it's like we got a couple gems. I go to Alex's. I'm gonna give him some promo. I'm at Alex's. That's where the music's turned up at. That's where they spinning what we like, cause you know it's pretty much a bunch of Irish people out in Boston, so they wind into that rock stuff.
Now, what about regular nightclub? Favorite regular nightclub in the city?
If we going out, what we doing? What we killing? We gonna do the probably Bijou right now. That's where everybody at, Bijou. In Boston right now, everywhere. Anywhere we at, that's where it's popping at. Straight up. If we there, it's lit. We gonna make it lit.
Now, we talked about the food, we talked about the nightlife a little bit. What else would you recommend someone visiting Boston for the first time? Anything else they should see or do?
Come see me. You gotta check in, you know what I mean? Not even. Just come to Boston, have a good time, man. It's pretty straightforward. Everything's in your face, whatever you're gonna wanna do. If it ain't snowing, you'll have a great time. If it's snowing, you ain't gonna wanna do nothing. Trust me. Come in the summertime.
You know, every city has their own lingo. What are some phrases or some terms one might hear in the city of Boston?
You gonna hear on dogs, ratchet, you know, you gonna hear, what else? You know, we're pretty close to New York, so anything that comes down from the Suns to the Yo B, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna hear everything, but on dogs, that's the biggest, that's the one.
What's that mean?
Like on my like dead homies, like on guard, like you put it on dog, like dead dogs, like on dead dog, blah, blah, blah. You know how the gangbangers be like on Dave, on da da da, on something. They're just gonna be like on dogs. You know, every lingo is pretty much the same everywhere with social media and, you know, dot, blah, blah, you know, everything just spreads. So you might catch people saying dot, da, 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 you know what I mean? Like on phone them, da, da, you know what I mean? Like any lingo, you know what I mean? You'll hear some people, everything, pick up on everything. We're sponges in Boston.
Now, what about events? You know, in a city like New Orleans, they got a big event called Mardi Gras, which is a big deal. Are there any major events one should go check out in the city of Boston?
Big events?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make me an event. You know what I'm saying? Smallz, we trying to bring some nightlife to the city. Like, the nightlife don't really pop like that unless we really there. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh man, for me to get my own fest or something to bring it to Boston, that would be dope. On some Drizzy shit, that would be dope. But what we got in the Boston, like, man, like the festivals, you know what I mean? The Caribbean festivals, you'll catch that. Because there's a lot of islanders in Boston, you know what I mean? Jamaicans, you know what I mean? Like, I told you, just like New York, the carnivals, end of the summer carnivals, that's about it. It's too hot in Boston, man. Everybody's shooting right now. If you don't, like, that's what they doing. It's crazy in my city right now. I stay out of it. That's why I'm in Atlanta, trying to work. For real.
Now let's take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
What type of student were you in school?
Me? I was I wasn't there. Yeah, I was the clown. We was definitely joking. I was a clown. Yeah, we was turned up. But I did what I had to do. Make sure it was done.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
Whew. What didn't I do? I done had from the fast foods, from the retail. I've done it all, Smallz. We could say Dunkin' Donuts, we could go Wendy's, we could go anywhere. We was trying to get money, Smallz, I swear. Money by any means. Yeah, a couple jobs. Lids, Foot Locker, Foot Action. Anywhere I could get me some kicks. We was there. Yeah.
Any crazy customer stories dealing with any of those jobs?
Customer stories. Niggas boosting, man. Them Steelers, man. I never really cared. Hey, it ain't my stuff. You could go ahead, but you know, there's always them people that think you don't see them taking, but you know, them takers. That's probably it. All them customers be crazy, especially Christmas time. You know how I go. 1 million people in the mall. Nah.
What's the worst thing you put your parents through?
Me, not staying in school. What else? Well, just my mom anyway. I don't fuck with my dad anyway. He wasn't there. So my mom's pretty cool though. I try not to put her too much, you know. The laws, I don't got no power with the laws or nothing, so she ain't really have to go through too much with me, man. I kept it smooth. My name's Nyce, I'm cool, laid back, man. Just, I wish I stayed in school, that's about it. Stay in school, kids.
Speaking of kids, what's your message to the youth?
Stay in school. Be you. Anything you want to do, you could go do it. They told me don't rap. I'm in Atlanta with Smallz. Cool. Put my mind to it, you know. You could achieve anything. That's about it, man. Be safe. It's a crazy world out there.
Now let's talk music for a little bit.
Yep.
What do you hate the most about the music industry?
From what I've seen of it, music industry, I hear everybody fake. That's about it. But I don't really deal with too many the industry people. I deal with the guys that are coming up. You know, like I can reach them. They ain't too Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really dabble in the industry. You know, when I get there, I'm gonna fuck it up though. I know that's that. Once I touch down, they gonna know what's up.
Top 3 things you need in the studio.
My weed. Some dope beats. And a couple good people around me. That's about it.
What
no
type?
Yes men. No yes men.
What type of strain of weed?
Some gas. 93. OGs. The sours, you know. Mostly that. I don't do kush no more, haze, them dead plants. I don't do that. Straight gas. I know you smell me right now, Smallz, so it's on me.
What's the realest song you ever wrote so far in your whole collection?
The realest song I ever wrote, they all real. Because I don't rap about nothing I don't do. It's all real.
What's the realest?
The realest song. I got so many songs. So I'm telling you, hold on. We gonna do it off the Just Being Frank. I'm gonna do Drown. I got a song called Drown on there. I talk about how I, to come up trying to get in the music game and the ups and downs, traveling to Atlanta. I like that song because it really just flowed. I ain't really having to write it. So Drown. I like that. And Back to Broke. I ain't going back to broke. Yeah.
What are your keys to success?
Keep being successful. Don't switch it up if the formula right. Stay out the way. Keys to success, yeah. Stay out the way, man. Try not to get in the way too much. Be low key and you'll just be able to do whatever you want.
Is there a meaning behind your hair?
My hair? Man, I'm just growing it, man. I wanted locks. I see my older cousin with locks. Freebie right now. So I seen him with the locks and I had to get them. Yeah, as a kid thing, I was like, man, I want the locks. I like them. Weezy had locks. Everybody got locks now. So it's like, yeah, I ain't going. I can't pop from them though. I try. I can't. They ain't going nowhere. It's just a style for me.
Have you ever considered cutting them?
I had dreams about cutting it, waking up with no hair. But I ain't cutting them, no. Unless nothing tragic happened. I don't want no fuckboys try to pull my hair out. You know how it goes. So I just stay out the way, so I don't got to worry about that. So they ain't cutting. They ain't going nowhere. They're here.
So what you got going on right now?
Right now I'm pushing this mixtape I got, Just Being Frank, on that Piff, Spinrilla. I got it anywhere. You could probably find it. Just type it in, Just Being Frank, Nyce Franklyn. You know what I mean? You never know what you're going to get with me. I got a little free giveaway I'm giving away too, so just check in on me, man. Follow the IGs, the Twitters. Nyce Franklyn on IG, NYCE Frank, LYN. Yeah, man, just check in with me, man. I might be able to send you somewhere, for real. You know what I mean? Just tune in. Got it going. Yeah, yeah.